Hello, welcome back.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Alright, so right now is a magic time to actually exploit the game in some way. For infinite money and infinite crafting. So, what you want to do this is find 10 bucks machine. Not like those one, because those cannot be disassembled, but these. Any of them works. Any machine that's at 10 bucks work. It doesn't matter which one it is. And what you're gonna want to do is disassemble what you just bought. The thing is, keep in mind, it cost us 10 bucks to buy one of these, and one of these change into 5 common component and 2 uncommon component that you have right here. So if I Z this, I get 2 and 5. And if I then go into this magic money machine here, I go in here and check the price, it's 8. So I can sell 2 of them. And then I can check the common component, sell 5 of them. And we just sold all of this. So it's 8 and 8, 16. Plus 25, we sold for 41 minus the 10 bucks that it cost us to buy this. So we made a $31 profit on this already. And the magic part of this is that you can disassemble these. Oops, I just drank that, but it's fine. You can disassemble all of these if the game allow me to do. You know what? The game does not want to cooperate with me. I'm not allowed to consume it. But anyway, with every component that you disassemble, you can then reassemble them into guns or any kind of other thing. And another magic thing you can do with those hypo is that you can actually multiply uncommon component with them. So if you craft one, it costs me 3 uncommon component here. I craft it, go in my inventory, and if I try to disassemble it, it gives me 4 uncommon. So you can potentially change your common into uncommon. After this, on top of it, this is just base level stuff, but if you go in your character and your technical ability, there is a whole bunch of things in here that will make this much stronger. Gain more component for disassembling. A junk item automatically disassembles, convenient but not necessary. There's a whole bunch of skill that will basically make decomposing something better or making something cost less, which make this exploit that you can do at the very beginning of the game extremely strong, but it is time consuming, which is why I don't specifically recommend it, at least not as it is. Because there's another money exploit a little bit later on that we can do that is much more powerful, which will let you buy anything you want and let you do money as fast as you can and make it anyway.
MCPD! Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
9999 Trauma Team.
Yeah. As I said in my first video, I'm not gonna speak too much during those videos. I'm not gonna purposely try to pad out anything. If I'm quiet, I'm quiet.
Hey, yo, V.
How about a round or two? What do you say?
Yes.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup
it's
in.
on.
Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, Jim. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Well, I'm saying that I don't know how much you paid on this, but I literally punched that thing twice and it's down, so I think you've been had on this deal, like quite a bit. I'm not gonna sit down, it takes too long.
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. This time I started taking it easy.
Spending your ending on something else? Like this? You are a poor businessman.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
How small are we talking about?
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Okay. Your bench is concerning. You might want to be doing something about that, because... Are you sitting on one of them? You have special taste. I'm not gonna judge, but... Okay. Okay? Okay, I'm out. Pretty sure I was saying something before. But I forgot.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us.
Yeah, I'm mostly gonna try and stay quiet to have, you know, let anyone watching this drink in the ambience of the game, I guess. But it has a few bugs. That's gonna happen, but that's old news by now, I guess. But I'm gonna try to make the best of it, right?
Stupid, no! No way, I don't work with them.
I'm also gonna try not to pick up everything I see, like looting absolutely everything. Because I know it's annoying to watch. Hello.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
I don't trust that man.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. It's some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coupe.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You know me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew. He found us.
So what's the gig? You meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I see.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Oh, come on. Am I seriously stuck here again? It's the second time. You're a beautiful man, but this is too much. Why am I stuck here? What's happening? Chopstick floating. You're not gonna let me do this playthrough, are you? You want me to stay here with you forever? I know you know what's happening to you later. But you have to move on, man. There's a whole thing happening. I mean, nothing happy for you or me, but still. We gotta get the show on the road, you know what I mean? I'm not sure how to fix this issue as well. Like, I know... Look, we go way back, alright? I know you want us to stay together like this and keep doing gigs left and right and you want to see your girl. But we really gotta move on, you know? We can't just stay here with this weirdo back there making food and you just looking deep into my soul. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Jack. I really don't. I'm gonna try magic, see what happens.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
Nice.
Are we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Did I seriously have to press V to fix that problem? Damn. Well, you know what? I'm not reshooting this when I don't make the mistake. This stays in.
First stop. Ripper Doc and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Okay.
You know my price.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
This is the century. This is the century.
Hello, Night City. As always,
Just a guy.
your business is my business. Let's dive straight into today's big story, folks. Arasaka has announced the sale of its unprofitable
Well, driving
facilities
is
in
terrifying like
Kitakyushu
this.
and Fukuoka. This is just the next step in the plan.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusted your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Did I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege.
Oh yes.
We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow.
Bye
But
bye.
who are those who follow our every step, you ask?
Oh.
Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha
Hey, V.
Centauri?
Hello.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
In their wretchedness,
I'll sit
they
tight over
placate
here.
their weary
Me and
in the
Misty got a little
presence
catching
of
up to do.
out here on
Look
Moses'
at that
land.
show. Get next to him.
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But
Open your mind before it is
Okay, Gary's yelling very loud. Now the best feature of the game, you guys ready? We can pet the cat forever! Anyway.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn. hitting the major leagues. You need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Okay.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Alright, that'll do it.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
That's a deal.
Guard up, you idiot.
This man lived this?
Jab with your left. Left, guy.
You're a very strong boy. Bye-bye.
Idiot.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber-psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
But then what, you ask? Reptilians!
Reptilians? Anyway, let's go.
You can recognize them by their cold blue eyes. Creatures born centuries ago on the Antarctic ice.
Oh, that was fun. Hello. Hello. Your face is concerning.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Is some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. All right, Listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Well, that's encouraging.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be. You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon, always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
All right. And I will try to do this as little as possible, because it's annoying. What? There it is. Will probably be more pleasant for anyone watching that way. But if it's not, let me know. Hello.
We're closed right now.
Okay. Now to remember how I skipped time. Ah, there it is. I cannot skip time right now. That's unfortunate. Well, I have to wait 2 hours. So I guess let's go do that. Or that. Why is it sending me on the other side of the world? Anyway, let's go do this. Fist on. That's right, I'm only going to kill you. That should about do it. Well, whoa. I guess I'll sit here until it's time. See you then.